Hi, and welcome to the second part of my Let's Play of the Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown demo. If you haven't seen the previous part, it's going to be linked in the top right here. Okay, let's continue the game. Okay, this is Caretaker. It's loosely based on the first episode of the Star Trek Voyager series, if you've watched it. However, we are able to make our own decisions, different than the ones that were made in the show. So let's see how much they matter and how much we are able to shape the timeline. So right now we are currently building emergency quarters for the crew. Because if you're familiar with the story, or if you've watched the previous part of the Let's Play, you will know that Voyager was badly damaged. So we have to make repairs little by little. We don't have a lot of resources. And also we have to investigate a marked planet in the neighboring system. By the way, this is Voyager. This tiny speck here. And let's go to the sector view. Okay, once again this is Voyager over here, and this is the neighboring system. Let's scan it. Okay, oh, it has a double star, that's nice. What's this? Class F and Class G. You know, I think our sun is Class G. Right, let me check. Yep, it's correct. The sun is Class G. Cool. And this is the planet that we're supposed to go to, Ocampa. And it's 6 cycles away. We have the cycles numbered here. It's basically a time unit while we travel, and also while other things are being completed, such as the emergency quarters building. Let's go here. Come on. Don't glitch out on me. I had some bugs, unfortunately. I don't know how and why, but yeah, it happens. Emergency quarters have been completed. Cool. Nice. Let's let things be completed properly, and we are here at Ocampa. Could we scan it? Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Now we're approaching Ocampa. Nice views of the ship, by the way. We have a few eye candy for all the sci-fi fans out there who like nice, sleek ships. Here we are, Captain. And might I say, what a ride! Voyager handles like a dream. Responsive, agile. Don't get too carried away, Mr. Paris. Let's see what we have here. A new lead. Following the Caretaker's energy pulses, Voyager discovers a desert planet with a harsh, unforgiving landscape. Are Harry, Kim, and B'Elanna perhaps being held in this place? Some of the crew from the Voyager and another ship, the Maquis ship, were kidnapped, so it was Harry, Kim, and B'Elanna Torres. Let's see. What's so special about this ugly old space rock? What's so special? Well, it's important for our mission. We have to get the people back, right? Okay, do a general scan. Check the energy pulses. Let's do a general scan. I'm curious. I hope we can do both. Let's see what we can learn about this planet. It has all the basic characteristics of an M-class planet, but no ocean, no river, nothing. However, there are settlements. Why would anyone want to live there? I'll leave it at that. Strange, but intriguing. Let's check the energy impulses. Anything noteworthy about the energy pulses? They are consistently targeting a single location, a barren piece of the desert. I recommend an away team investigate the area. This is Tuvok, he's our resident Vulcan officer, and he's a really cool guy. There is something else. An interval between each pulse has decreased by 0.47 seconds since we left the array. They're getting faster. The entity said he's running out of time, right? Whatever that means, we'd better hurry. Okay, prepare an away team. We'll examine this world firsthand. That's interesting. Captain, a small ship is approaching. They're hailing us. On screen. First contact. Hey, I remember this guy. A peculiar alien with a mischievous grin greets Voyager from his chaotic vessel. Neither Starfleet nor the Maquis have ever seen such a species before. Perhaps an inhabitant of the Delta Quadrant? Yes, we'll see who he is in a bit. Greetings! Looking for something on this dusty old rock? And his name is Neelix. And look at that hair, oh my. Yes, he certainly has a hairdo. And they're picturing him with the insignia here, which is kind of, you know, foretelling things. It's kind of spoiling the future a tiny bit. So let's leave it at that and see what happens. Let me click. Okay. Would we find anything, Mr. Neelix? Never seen a ship like yours. Let me guess. You were whisked away from somewhere else in the galaxy and brought here against your will. Sounds as though you've heard this story before. Thousands of times. Well, hundreds of times. Maybe 50 times. But the caretaker has been bringing ships here for months now. The caretaker? That's what the Ocampa call him. He probably snatched some of your crew too, right? They're likely down on the planet with the Ocampa. But Captain, it's a tricky place. Dangerous. You could use a guide, but of course a guide needs a little, you know, compensation. Sounds fair. Wonderful. To be honest, I've had it rough recently. Those pesky void voles have been nibbling away at my supplies. Some food and water would be most welcome. If you help us find our missing crew, you can have all the food and water you want. How nice. Come on. It's a deal. Neelix is recruited, so there we have it. This is why we saw the insignia on him, because he was going to become a member of the crew. Well, supposedly just as a guide for now, but in the context of the game and in the limitation of the mechanics in the game, he is now one of our crew. Okay, so what does it say here? Rebuild Voyager and explore the system or skip cycles until Neelix is ready to talk. Yes, Neelix needs, how shall we say it? A bath. Okay, let's go to the ship. How about that? Yeah, this is really cool. You can see that that's the turbo lift. And these are the rooms. And something I missed before, but apparently is a possibility. can move around and we can zoom in. Sorry, we can also zoom out. Up we go. This is debris. Ruined rooms. So this is the mess hall, and we can actually see them in here. Those are the replicators, I believe. They're eating. How cool is that? Ooh. Let's look around the ship a tiny bit more. I don't know why zooming out is actually zooming in, but hey. Ooh, nice. What does it say? Caution. Variable gravity area. This is really cool. Aero shuttle bay. Aero shuttle. That's nice. Let me zoom out. I'm sorry my graphics capabilities are not 100%. This game is a bit taxing on my system, but most of it will be static images, so I hope that you'll forgive that that small, you know, missing frame here and there. Wow, really zoomed it out. Hey, what's this? Engineering. Interesting. Of course, there's more to it, but for now. Ooh, engineering office level 1. Cool. No life support. Let's try. I think we have quarters. Oh, this is damaged. Oh, a sick bay that is damaged. That's not good. Let's try and repair it. Could we? That's important. We need the sick bay in working order. I'm pretty sure. What else have we got? What's this? I think we could get closer to get a better look. Oh, we could also see the main deflector. That looks fancy. What's this? Torpedo launch bay. Now we need to keep in mind our resources, uranium and so on. Let's see how much the... Oh, I cannot repair it. I need... Well, I was looking at the uranium. We currently do not have... we don't have much. Okay. I'm not going to fix that right now. There aren't many resources, so we need to make sure we are doing our best with what we have. Ruined room. What can we do here? You can use the work team to clear it up for more building space and gain a few resources. Life support is disabled. Sorry. For this deck, we cannot send crew there. Okay, so I cannot do anything right now. Life support. Could we repair it? Not right now. So these are emergency quarters. Okay, let's clear the debris here. That's what I was aiming for, to find a place where we have life support enabled. So I checked for the previous emergency quarters. Let's clear the debris here. Anywhere else? No life support. So just on this deck, that's why we are able to repair the sick bay as well. What is this? The holodeck? We don't need it right now, truth be told. Science lab. Not enough work teams. Okay, hire more in the engineering office. Let's go. Maybe we can do that. Okay. Add work teams. Assign to hull repair. Did I manage? 1 out of 1. No. Excuse me. Main engineering. Warp core. Can see the heroes. Assign a hero to the room to receive an efficiency bonus. Well, why not? Which one of these is a better engineer? Neelix. But I wonder if I assign him here, will he still come on the away teams? Let's assign him and see what happens. Why not? Warp core. We have it working on tier 1. We are not able to unlock tier 2, unfortunately. And as you can see, it's transforming deuterium into energy. And could upgrade it if we had the appropriate resources. Cool. Oh, the warp core. It looks nice. I don't think we can do any more. Let's skip the cycle. Did it work? It still says 17 here. Cycles pass while Voyager is traveling, so if we're just sitting around in the ship doing ship maintenance, then we will simply not pass time. We will not feel the passage of time. Interesting. Oh dear, you have to click and hold. I'm really not used to this kind of mechanic. Sorry. We've just skipped a cycle. Wonderful. So I had the 3 cycles remaining on the sick bay, so let's do another one. Right, so we have sick bay, life support active, the ship's primary medical facility, heals injured or sick crew and heroes over time, capacity to heal up to 5 crew simultaneously. Okay. And we have a tutorial for the sick bay. Injured and sick crew will be placed in the sick bay automatically. Oh, nice. After treatment, they'll go back to work. Increase the efficiency of the sick bay by assigning a suitable hero. Well, I know just the doctor, right? Where was the sick bay again? Oh, there's a call. Oh, come on. Okay. The caretaker. What? We're being hailed? What a delicious meal! A culinary masterpiece! I've never encountered such a tangy but comforting, smooth, yet vibrant concoction. What was it called again? Tomato soup. Tomato soup! I'm something of a culinary wizard myself, you know. My Alfarian pear pasta bowl is widely known for its bold, mouth-watering taste. Mr. Neelix, I am pleased you are enjoying yourself, but we need your assistance. Now. Ah, yes, your missing crew, right. Scan the southern continent and look for a range of dead volcanoes. At their foot you'll find the Kazanogla encampment. Kazanogla? One Kazan sect of many. They control this part of the quadrant. They're a bit difficult, but with the right approach, even they can be reasoned with. I thought you said the Okampa had our people. Well, the Okampa do have your people. It's just finding them is a bit tricky. My old pal Mage Jabin, the Ogla leader, might know where to look. He's a nice guy. A bit gruff, but he owes me a favor. Let's ask for more information. Anything else we should know about this case on Ogla? Water's a precious commodity around these parts. The Ogla, they mostly get theirs through trade. So a little liquid diplomacy would go a long way. Okay, I understand. We should prepare some water. Send the away team down. Very well. Prepare an away team. And you'll accompany them, Mr. Neelix. Where's the sick bay? Sick bay, hello. You know what would be nice if we could... Ah, this is the sick bay. Hey, look, it's the doctor. Yep, that's the... No, it's not the doctor, it's another person. I'm sorry. It's another doctor. Okay. Let's assign our hero. For efficiency reasons. And Tom Paris has a bit of a medical training, so here we go. Let's go to the system view now. Fly back to Ocampa. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Send the away team. Oh, here we are. This is the transporter room. And yes, Neelix is coming with us on the away team, of course. Now let's see. Okay, these are the requirements for the team. We need to fulfill them. Let's see what abilities our people have. Let's add in Chakotay. He's a survivalist. Nice. Okay, let's see what else. And we could send Tuvok or Paris. We need somebody with the science knowledge, so we will send Tuvok. So basically we are sending everybody. Talaxian survivalist. Just a second. Okay. No, this is fine. It says innovator, but I don't see anybody who is an innovator. Let's go. The away team materializes in a small valley between the dead volcanoes. The sun burns down on them mercilessly. The air is hot and dry, and a sandy wind whips into their eyes. Captain, our tricorders are malfunctioning. Probably because of the energy impulses. How do we get our bearings in this dust bowl? So we have survivalist. Orient yourself using the Cardina. Or struggle through to a vantage point. We will see here our chances of success. And I believe this is a very good fit. We just send Chakotay. Success! 39, nice. Using his survival skills and the position of the sun, Chakotay determines the cardinal directions. He navigates the team through the rocky valley, eventually reaching a rocky ledge, gaining a better view of the surrounding area. In the distance, they spot the Kazan Ogla settlement. However, the wind is picking up and a massive sandstorm is approaching from the south. Okay. Captain, a sandstorm is heading our way. We need to find cover fast. What can we do here? Build a temporary shelter from what you can gather, probably. Analyze the area and evaluate the best course of action. The thing is that because I have to play this in the lowest resolution, which is 4:3, some of the text is going to be cut off in these areas. I'm not sure exactly why they didn't make all of the resolutions 16:9, but it is what it is, unfortunately. We need 30 here and we need 35 here. This isn't so good. We don't have a lot of chances of success. Hopefully. No. Oh, he failed. Oh, sorry, Neelix. The away team wastes too much time settling on a cover spot, and the sandstorm comes down upon them with full force. They stumble through the blinding storm before finally finding a secure place. After what seems like an eternity, the storm subsides. The away team emerges, bruised and battered, and sets off in the direction of the Kazanogla settlement. So we got minus... what are these? Yeah. Doesn't say exactly what minus. Captain, we've reached the settlement. How should we approach the people here? Okay, this will be the settlement, and these are our crew. So as a Talaxian, we let Neelix do the introduction because he already knows those people. We could do that. Or we could approach in typical Starfleet manner. Or we could approach intimidatingly, weapons at the ready. And Tuvok is fatigued. Let's go with Neelix here. I think he's the best choice because he knows the people, right? He's from the neighborhood. Oh, good. Neelix bounds forward, greeting the Kazanogla in his usual boisterous manner. The women and children seem to recognize him, but their expressions are skeptical rather than welcoming. The men approach cautiously, weapons in hand. A tall Kazon emerges from the settlement, Jabin, their leader. At the sight of Neelix, his face darkens. In the background, a badly bruised young woman who looks nothing like the Kazon, but more like a human with pointy ears, peers around the corner. We will see that young woman soon. Seems like the Kazon didn't find Neelix as charming as he led us to believe. How should we appease them, Captain? Assure them you have no bad intentions, demonstrate strength to keep the Kazon at bay, or offer water in exchange for information about the caretaker or maybe the missing crew. So Neelix is fatigued. He can still work, but he will have a reduced performance. I think we could choose multiple people. Let's see. Could we? Yes, definitely. So we have more than enough here. I would rather not risk anything else, and I do not want to demonstrate strength right now. Let's assure them we do not have any bad intentions. Okay. Oh, success. The away team calmly explains their peaceful intentions, emphasizing their desire to find their missing crew. Their diplomatic approach eases the tension, and Jabin explains that the Ocampa live underground, their access controlled by the caretaker, who also provides their only source of water. As proof, Jabin points to the bruised woman he is holding as a slave, explaining that she is one of the few who have managed to reach the surface, when suddenly Neelix grabs a phaser. Wow. He points it at Jabin and demands for the Ocampa girl to be freed. Well, that's unexpected. Neelix, what are you doing? Things are getting out of hand, Captain. We should retreat. Well, so what can we do? Appease and carefully withdraw. Tactical retreat. Run. Or secure the threat with a phaser fire. So they're both fatigued. Which would be... I know they're fatigued and I keep using them and ignoring Tuvok, but let's do it like this. Kes recruited. The away team raises their hands in a gesture of peace. slowly backing away while choosing their words carefully to calm the angry Kazon. Jabin, though furious at Neelix's impulsive action, recognizes the away team's intelligent attempt to de-escalate the situation. He allows them to retreat, though his eyes burn with anger. Let's continue. Oh my, they have leveled up. Cool. More than gratitude? Safely back on Voyager, Neelix surprises the rest of the away team as he and the rescued woman kiss passionately. How deep does the relationship between the two go? Indeed, so this is Kiss, the person that they rescued there. Definitely he must have had the ulterior motive when he joined the crew. That's what I believe. He definitely knows her. My dearest Kiss, didn't I promise I'd save you? Yeah, see? And this is exactly like in the episode. I've seen the first episode recently, so that's why I can say that. Haven't seen the actual series in full in a very long time. So it's something like maybe 10 years ago or something like that. And yeah, I only re-saw the first episode recently. I knew you would come for me, my love. You lied and endangered my crew. This is not how trust is built, Mr. Neelix. He was desperate, Captain. But I understand. I want to repay you and your crew for saving me. So Kes has a very, very soft voice. I'm trying to emulate their voices as much as I can. As Jabin said, the access to the underground city is controlled by the caretaker. There is a tunnel, but the caretaker sealed it with a security barrier. We may be able to transport through the barrier if it had the slightest breach. A transporter signal amplifier would be necessary. Excellent idea. Kes, can you help us once we've located the breach? Of course. It's the least I can do. I'm grateful. Now, we have things to do. Optional. Oh, okay, let's see. Ask Kes what she knows about the caretaker. Ask how Kes and Neelix met. Ask Kes why she came to the surface. I think it's important to ask about the caretaker. What can you tell us about the caretaker? For generations, he has provided the Ocampa with food, water, energy, and protection from the outside world. Any idea why he does it? Or where he came from? No, we do have stories and legends about him, but they're just stories and legends. Let's ask how they met. So romantic. Yes, Mr. Neelix, I'm curious. How did you two meet? I met Kes while I was training with the Kazonogla. They enslaved her, but she was kind, even to someone like me. I had to get her out. He visited, brought me gifts, made me laugh. He was the only good thing in that terrible place. We fell in love. That's sweet. I admit I used you, Captain. I apologize, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat. We have things to do. Oh, sorry. I clicked too quickly. Alright, someone get started on that transporter signal amplifier, and Kes, we'll go to sickbay and have you examined. Computer, initiate emergency medical holographic program. Introducing the doctor. He's all photons. Oh, he is delighted to meet you. Yeah, pun intended. Okay. With no other options available, Captain Janeway activates Voyager's emergency medical hologram. A shimmering figure materializes in his sickbay, ready to provide critical care. And the sickbay was badly damaged, and unfortunately, they don't have any other medical staff apart from the emergency medical hologram. He is, in fact, a hologram. Very interesting. He's a conscious hologram. He's self-aware. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Doctor, our chief medical officer is dead. You have to take care of the sickbay for now. And this patient, Kiss. There's no need for concern. I'm capable of treating any injury or disease. A broken ulna, a few minor bruises and grazes, nothing I can't handle. You are in the most capable hands, young lady. He is very, very, I don't know, formal and pompous and how should I say it? He's very proud of himself. He somehow looks a bit different in this portrait. Thank you, Doctor. That's very kind of you. I expect you to do your best, Doctor. Do my best? Captain, I am programmed for optimal medical care. What else would I do? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a patient to attend to. And a sickbay to reorganize. Very. His work is extremely important. So much more efficiency. Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. What else do we need to do? Oh! Repair and activate the science laboratory to research the transporter's signal amplifier. Fine, we will do that. Oh, where was it? Not the phaser control room. Seems we don't have any weapons. Let me get closer. Okay, science lab. We need more resources. So, the uranium. I would say, let's go to the system and try and get some more. What's this? Debris field. It has uranium. Okay, set a course. We'll be back, do not worry. So we can collect any easily accessible resources. Could I go back? No. I guess I have to continue. Anything more? What is this? Class Y planet. It has deuterium. I don't want to go too far. Do we have enough uranium now? 32. Uranium. I'd like to go. Okay, so ruined room. Quarter problem. Captain, I need to address the lack of quarters. Many are sleeping in the corridors and morale is suffering. I'd suggest building new quarters so more people can sleep in their own beds. Build one new quarter of your choice. Build enough quarters to inhabit all of the crew. Okay. One new quarters. Yes. I hope that's enough. Where were we? Dismantled to ruin rooms. Let's enter the ship. What do you know? Repair, please. Okay, that's done. Here we need, wait, quarter problem. accommodates 10 crew in cramped limited capacity quarters. Well, what can you do? Here. Oh, I see. Well, let's put them one next to the other, I suppose. But it's ready? It's not possible. 4 cycles. Okay. No more idling, people. 4 cycles here and 2 cycles here. Okay, how is the uranium? Not so bad, but not so good either. Did we get... Okay. So we came across an abandoned mining station. The station is under lockdown and seems to be damaged. Safely search for anything valuable without entering. Repairs parts of the mining station to mine some resources. Engineering office level 1. So this is the safest route. There's not so much. And if we fail, things are bad. I don't think we need uranium that badly, huh? Do we have anybody in engineering? I believe we do. Neelix. Let's do this. Oh. Oh my, excellent. 100% reward distribution and 55 in total stored. Great. Our engineers were able to repair parts of the station. We extracted all resources we could, Captain. Nice. Okay. I would suggest we go back to Ocampa. Come on. Set the course. And on our way there, it's going to tell us the science lab is now active, allows for analysis of found objects, unlocks the tech tree and enables research of technologies, produces 1 science point per cycle. Each additional science laboratory increases the research speed. Okay. Let's enter the ship. Don't want my people to idle too much. Where is it? Here? Wait. Zoom in. That's the mess hall. That's the bridge. That's the science lab. Captain, the science lab is back online. We can start researching the signal amplifier. Good. Thank you, Mr. Tuvok. Transporter signal amplifier, duration 3 cycles. Okay, what do we need? 1 new quarter. Emergency quarters. They need to be in pairs, huh? I'd rather have them one next to the other, but for some reason it's like this. Okay. So, it would be nice to see what is currently in progress, but I'm not sure how to do that. Morale. They're doing quite okay. Oh, 40 people are quarterless. I understand. Don't worry, we're doing our best. Let's go to the system. We're back at Ocampa. Oh my. Construction report. Emergency quarters. So I believe it's more useful to go to the ship and finalize everything, because otherwise you will have people, teams, just sitting around. And you need to assign them so that they keep working and doing things, and at least clearing debris or something. The crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. They have beds now. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, let's clear this ruined room if we can. Alright. And that's all the idling team. And this is the science lab. Could we... Oh yes, let's assign a hero. About... Guess gives a team Tuvok. Well, he's a security officer, but he has a bit of science, and we don't have anybody more capable. I do not want to move the doctor because he's just right as a hero of the sickbay. Oh yeah. How many remaining cycles? 1. We can just skip a cycle. We don't have really many places to go. Sorry. I have to hold. Tutorial Tech Tree. Access the Tech Tree to research new upgrades. This way you can upgrade rooms or unlock passive bonuses to improve efficiency. Certain technologies first require an upgrade of the tier of a technological category. Unlocking a new tech costs research points. Oh, technology. We're getting somewhere else. Research points are produced by active science labs, but can also be gained as rewards in away missions, for example. Okay. So... Ooh, research report. Yes, so we have items researched, transporter, signal amplifier, blueprint. We are, in fact, on the ship. Captain, the blueprints for the signal amplifier are complete. However, to start production, we need to repair the workshop. Oh dear. Workshop. Wait. Believe it was around here. Yes. But I need people. So... let's skip some cycles. Crew quarters. Deuterium is running low. Captain, we've got a major problem brewing down in engineering. Deuterium levels are critical. This ship won't last long without a refuel. If we don't locate a new supply soon, we'll be adrift in space with no energy, no life support. We need to act fast. So we have 25 cycles to accomplish this task, and we will stock up 500 deuterium. The thing is that I know just the place. Let's go to the system, and you can see here we have already checked this place and it has deuterium. Set a course, Mr. Paris. Right, Captain, we're receiving a hail from an unidentified vessel requesting assistance. Keep a safe distance and transmit navigation data, or race to send an engineering team to perform repairs. We kind of need 500. But this is very risky, so... Let's play it safe. We transmitted the necessary data, Captain, and they were able to correct their course. They were appreciative and sent over a medium amount of supply of resources as a gesture of thanks. Cool. Hey, the crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. 200 morale. Nice. Let's go back to the ship. We have a crew available. I have to get in here and repair. Good, this is the workshop, by the way. What else do we have to do? Repair and activate the workshop. Okay. Let's skip a cycle. We have the construction report, dismantling the ruined room. And also the research, engineering tier 2. Enhanced maneuvering thrusters. That's cool. Enhance energy threshold for the propulsion system in combat by +1. I don't see anything else that I could do, so... Should we? Let's go ahead and research this. Okay. Give me a minute. What is this? Ah, morale. Quarters. You can find the detailed information about morale in the morale overview. They still need quarters. We do not have any means to create proper crew quarters, so let's make them emergency, unfortunately. Okay. Nobody's sitting. Nobody's sitting. Let's skip a cycle. Did I manage? Okay, workshop. Life support is active. Reduces crafting times by 25%. So they have the workshop fixed. Workshop repaired, Captain. We can start production of the signal amplifier. Let's go ahead. Transporter signal amplifier blueprint. Crafting. Cycles 3. Could we assign a hero here? Well, go ahead, Tom. Shield generator. I would love to repair this. Oh no. Oh no, we need uranium. Goodness. Okay. Let's go to the system. Could we risk going farther? Uranium. 6 cycles away. Let's go to this Class D planet. We have the emergency quarters. Okay. The signal amplifier has been completed and is ready for use, Captain. It would be wise to make haste back to the Ocampa. I would like to go on the shield generator. Where was it again? Oh dear. Tell me it's up here. Yes. Repair it. Should I dismantle it? No, we need shields. What are you even saying? Oh, I can clear the debris. Yeah. Okay, all my teams are now happily working. Let's go back to the system. Shield generator has been fixed. Good job, guys and gals. Must be up here, right? This looks nice. Any heroes we can assign? Chakotay. Go ahead. I know I don't have the most efficient people, but I have a limited amount of people apparently. Thank you for watching if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.